last time we were talking about UFOs and stuff like that. And not long after that, probably a few weeks after, I had left the gym doing cardio and driving down the road by my house. And I saw these 3 lights in the sky. And at first I thought it was a plane. Well, there's actually 4 of them. And at first I thought it was a plane, but I'm like, I don't really pay attention. I'm just driving, listening to music. But for some reason, I like really paid attention to these lights. And they're like these orbs is the best way to describe it. There are these 3 circles and they're going here, here, and here. And then there was a white one next to it. And I'm just like staring at it. And I'm like, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Is there like something behind the bushes? And so I drive a little bit farther and I'm like looking to see, because it just straight disappeared. And so I'm looking like, is it behind something? Like, where did they? I'm like trying to justify what I saw. The white one had just like shot off like that, and the 3 red ones just disappeared. So my husband was in his car behind me, and I called and I was like, hey, did you see anything? And he was like, yeah, those lights. And he starts describing it. And I was like, well, who do I call? So I called 911 and told them what had happened. And she said she's going to send someone out, right? And I was like, okay, that's weird, but fine. I described it to her. So didn't hear anything back. About an hour later, I get a call, and it's a lady. And she says, hey, I'm the deputy that was going to come out to your house. Can you describe this to me? I told her about it, and the phone cut off. And I was like, okay, that's weird. She calls me back again. And she's like, sorry, my phone's breaking up. Yeah, one of our other deputies, he was actually in the military, and he said it was just an airplane. And I said, actually, no, my husband did that in the military, and this, and this means that this was not actually a military. This was not a plane. This was something completely different. And then I'm getting another call from this number, the same number. So it's like she has me on the phone, but then she also has me on call waiting. And when I start describing to her about like why this can't be just an airplane, at some point the phone hangs up, both of the calls, and then never heard anything since then. And then I had called my daughter, who's in LA right now, to tell her what happened. And she's like, this is crazy. And while I'm on the phone with her, I'm getting like all this crazy static. So I don't know if they like tapped my phone or what, but started doing some research right as that was happening. And there were like a bunch of sightings throughout the East Coast, very specifically at that time and that day. And these are all military websites and stuff.
Very interesting. So I guess you didn't have time to pull out your phone to catch any video of this.
No, it's kind of like the best way I could describe it is like I was a little bit in shock. I felt a little weird. Like I was listening to some weird music. Not that I don't normally listen to this stuff, but it was like Blue Moon radio. So it was like really like older music, kind of like enchanting. And I just felt like I don't know how to describe it. I just felt like different. And that's when I saw it, and it was just a really weird experience. It was just too much to like take in at once.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please help me out and like this video, then click the subscribe and get notifications buttons so you don't miss any of my latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Facebook at the Hannibal TV for more live streams and videos. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the Hannibal TV.